I heard that this spread is about abundance, so let's see what the universe wants to tell us. Well, something happened in your past, maybe at a job, where you kind of felt a little bit hard done by, that you weren't getting the recognition that you deserved. Someone else may have even been getting the recognition or the benefits that were due to come to you. Either way, you felt like something was kind of taken from you, or you never received what you ought to have received. So you took off, you've got your boundaries up, you're saying that's not good enough. And it feels like you left that situation. You've really struck out on your own and you've kept your hopes high. So even though you went through that situation that may not have been ideal, it certainly doesn't look ideal, does it? You didn't lose your heart. You didn't lose your hope. And you have really focused on what you want your life to look like, what you want your future abundance to be. And here you are, really having done a lot of work. You've still got high hopes about manifesting. And from the Hermit in this case, it looks like this person's been hard at work over their desk. I know that's a laptop, but it looks like a magic wand, kind of doing some spell work. So in other words, focusing on your affirmations, focusing on the work that you can do. You may have been writing. It does feel very solitary. So going out on your own maybe. And again, with a view to increasing your abundance and also just for your own emotional benefit. But so far, you're feeling like the Empress in reverse. It feels a bit upside down, that you haven't made the financial gains that you had hoped to make by now. There you are, waiting, hoping for these good things to roll in, and you're still having to work at sort of manifesting this. And again, yeah, so nothing's coming. It almost feels like somebody realizes that you were shortchanged. So you get a sense of justification here. You celebrate, yeah, I knew it. I was, there's something here that just feels like, right, now everybody's on the same page as me, somehow. And that has been what's hidden, and it is coming to light. Okay, this is a little bit clearer. So this could actually involve a family member because the family card came out. But there is something about loyalty here. Somebody was maybe disloyal. There is a lot of amends being made, but it kind of feels like too little too late. Some secrets are being revealed, some truth, it wasn't all in your imagination. No one at work liked you because everyone was jealous or something like that. So you get the vindication, but it's too little too late. All this truths kind of come out of these shadows here. And there's going to be a phone call, there's going to be communication, somebody reaching out, explaining this to you. I get the sense they want to try again here with the Inventor card. And it really does not feel like you are that willing to give this person a go, because there is something here again, optical illusion, the moon, there's something that isn't quite above board, something's not clear. Maybe this business isn't as viable as it sounds, maybe it's a bit pie in the sky. But all is not lost, because this is what is coming up for you. And again, we've got Saturn, difficulties with family and stability. So that's why it feels like maybe a family member or a workplace where you felt like family, where there have been some issues going on. But your best direction is to focus, sunshine, on your second house of earned income, your day job, essentially money that you can earn by working hard, using your talents and skills. It's very second house, very Taurus. The sun is putting a lot of spotlight on that. You have a lot of talents. You can go out and earn. So that is the good news. So you may have to step outside of your solitude there and get back into the swing of things, especially as you've got Venus here, which is the ruler of money and beautiful things, and Taurus, second house, earned income, in your sixth house of your day job, health and fitness, having great routines. But Venus there says you will attract money through having a day job. So that is two indicators there that have come to say, don't worry, there is luck and natural attraction around you for money and work. the trouble may be on the home front. So maybe it is difficulty with mortgage payments, rent, or just family squabbles over money, something like that. So the energy for you to lean away from is refusing to do the hard work. So, you know, you might just have to dig deep at the moment and bite the bullet, and decide to go back to the swing of things, into a day job that maybe you wouldn't really want to do necessarily, but this is your best path, and something good is going to open up for you. So be open-minded. Energies to lean towards is the Emperor. It came out in reverse, but because you're leaning towards it, I always look at the positive first. So it is actually leadership. Look what came out in the future as well, the Emperor again. So there is a boss figure that wants to employ you, wants to give you a really good job. So lean towards that. That's really cool that that came out twice, especially when your guidance is to go to a day job because someone really wants to hire you. They see your Emperor qualities as well. They want you to work for them. They've got an offer for you. It's a financial offer, it's a stable offer, and it's going to change your life. You're going to see things in a new light. So whereas before you thought, oh, I'm just working on my hocus pocus at home quietly, doing my own business, keeping it small, keeping it real. No, you might, whatever you've planned to do that sort of had you in a bit of a backwater, albeit beautiful and restorative for your soul and important for your development, now there is a chance for a complete 180, to see things from a completely different point of view. And I'm hearing yes in my mind's ear. All right, so two more cards. Yes, two more cards. Again, put your back into the work. Back-breaking work. It doesn't have to be back-breaking. And you might actually fear that it's going to be harder than it is. But this is the end of it. You're sort of reaching a new level where you're not doing so much of the manual labor. That will be for somebody else to do. So don't be too worried about this. Be prepared to work, put the work in, and you can work smarter and not harder, because there is fairness here and justice. Again, a real sense of injustice in the past, really not getting your dues here and feeling hard done by. So there's justice in the end for you, which is beautiful. It's just like your just rewards. If you'd like your own personal reading, go to my website, abundancelovejoy.com. Otherwise, this is Sarah wishing you much abundance, love, and joy.